Good day, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our daily analysis. Sorry, not daily. It's weekly analysis, by the way, because it's weekend. You see. So actually, what do we see? We actually see that the market actually from last week was trying to recover, and on Friday I did not go live session, but we did smash the market. By the way, we did eat very nicely. By the way. So before we go further, let me show you the special which ends on Tuesday, month end. By the way, still $100 until Monday. So if you want to join the team, mentorship and VIP signals. On mentorship, it means that I'm going to help you with your trading. Whether you are a beginner, whether you are an intermediate, whether you are a pro, but you still have some issues with the market or being consistent in the market, and you need that maybe help. Yes, I'm here on the mentorship. We go live actually during the weeks later on using Google Meet or maybe Zoom. Then we have our schedules. Then I will try to teach you everything until you become a pro. And actually, the aim is for you to be consistent. Trading psychology, risk management, trading plans, all those things. You see. On the VIP signals, it's VIP, it's signals. All these things is 12 months, guys. It's 12 months. It's not lifetime. So, yeah, let me see what's really happening on the chart. So on the chart, we see that the market is actually, this one is France 40. We did smash this one. Actually, on Friday, you can see that we had a buy pending order. Sorry. We had a buy pending order around this area. Then the market pushed in our favor. Yes, I think I did send the signal in the group. We also trade France 40, guys, for those who don't know. So we are on Bitcoin. What's really happening on Bitcoin? It's quite simple, straightforward for us. What's really happening, we can see nicely that yes, the market is still respecting that downtrend. And what do we see now? We have a counter trend line here, which has been consistent. By the way, the market has been respecting that area nicely. And we see that even though the market has been respecting down there also, we also have a sort of a support area. You see this area, the market is respecting that area. So now we are on the low here. So it means we are on a wedge. Do you see this? The market is just consolidating around this wedge. Yes, I'm expecting maybe the market to push the upside. It's possible, but the market has to break this area first before we say that. Or maybe we will see the market go into the lower side. That also it's possible. But we just have to wait for the market structure to give us something, you see. So let's push the next one. Don't forget, if maybe you are new into this on this group, don't forget to smash that like, share with your friends, and thank you very much to everyone who already subscribed. Thank you very much. You're making this channel very like you making me push every day. So we are on German 40, German 30, DEX 40. What's really happening? We also smashed this one because I also sent the signal here. What we see is, yes, the market was going down as we always say. It's very clear a downtrend there. Guess what? The market created a very nice breakout. Everyone can see that. The market created a very nice breakout around this area. Then after, I just sent a buy pending order. When the market was trying to push the lower side, you can see this is 4 hour time frame, by the way. We can see we have like 1, 2, 3, 4 hours candlesticks. Let's say 4 candlesticks, 4 hours candlesticks in profit. So if they are still holding, obviously they're eating very nicely. I hope they took those trades because we sent the signal in the VIP group. That's why you need to be part of that group. So what am I expecting? What will happen next week? I'm expecting maybe the market will start, because now, yes, we see a breakout, but the market did not really give us something that maybe we can say, okay, maybe we need or maybe that's something that we can call a support area. You see, currently we don't have that. The market is still pushing to the upside. Maybe this week we will see maybe the market trying to reverse, but we just need to wait. If you missed the entry here, the market will always give us something. I'm expecting some nice bullish moves, by the way. But remember, next week there's NFP. The other week there is interest rates, which I think they can also push the market to the upside. That's also possible. That is also possible. So what do we expect? As long as the market pushed broke out of this trend line, I'm just expecting the market to push the upside, because the market is actually changing the trend, you see. But we're not just going to take the buy if the market is not breaking this area. Why? Because we have the rules. We have the rules, we use the rules, try to have the rules that you follow. If the market doesn't confirm, relax, you see. That's what we did, but we did wait and we did benefit. Simple as that. So let's push to the next one. It's a weekend, I don't really want to take your time. What's really happening on gold? We are on gold. This is 4 hours time frame. Gold was actually on a very nice downtrend. After that, we saw a breakout, a retest. Now the market is pushing to the upside, and now the market is trying to consolidate around this area. We're going to wait for that. Maybe we're going to have a very nice structure, something like that, before we push the upside. But we don't really have to act now. The market will give us that type of a move that we can say, okay, maybe now it's something that we can. The market will always create the structure. The market will always create the structure. So if you don't see something, wait for the market to do that structure before you connect those structures, you see. Because the market won't always give you something. We can't always have the opportunities non-stop. So sometimes, some days we want to have those opportunities. But now what I'm expecting here, I'm expecting something like this, the market to go lower before pushing to the upside. Then maybe we can have something like that, and when that happens, we will be here, we'll see that, you see. So it means we'll have to wait, or maybe the market wants to create some sort of resistance here. We'll also check that. If the market breaks out and push the upside, we'll also be waiting for that, you see. But beside that, we just need to chill. Guess what? We are on your US oil. Oil is still pushing to the upside. Oil is pushing to the upside. So what do we see on oil? Oil is still on an uptrend, guys. Oil is still on a very nice uptrend, by the way. So what we see is the market last Friday broke out of this resistance, and that is a resistance because we see the market came back again and is trying to push to the upside. Guess what? Yes, the signal was sent in the group, and you can see that when the market closed, we were in a bit smaller profits. You can see that we were on a bit smaller profits, but what I'm expecting is the market is still on the very early stages. I'm expecting maybe this thing might still push to the upside. This might still push the upside, but currently we just need to see it clearly push the upside, because we know that the market will always go up and down. So when we go in the trades, we also have to expect where the market will reject, and so that we can have a nice structure. But currently we don't see that. This is just a nice breakout. There is possibility that the market might push up and create a different structure that we don't even know currently, but there is a possibility for the market to do something like that. So what I'm trying to tell you here is, let's wait for the structure to happen before we act. But now we're still bullish, as we are on an uptrend, you see. We are still bullish as we are still on an uptrend. Guess what? Guess what? We are on US30. Yeah, US30 is seriously flying, guys, which is great, by the way. You can see everything was nice there. I no longer remember if I sent that signal, but yes, we did eat something on US30. I think it was Thursday. So what's really happening here is we were on a very nice downtrend, which was broken around these areas. Then let me try to zoom to that so that you can see what's really happening. So after this breakout here, you can easily see that yes, the market actually started to push the upside. But since the market is seriously aggressive on this type of bullish move, we don't really see enough rejection. That's why I ended up having something like this there. So which means that what we can do is, if you are not in the trade, it means that we will be waiting for the market to give us some sort of moves, some sort of rejection moves, guys. Some sort of rejection moves. Remember, the market doesn't really move like that the whole month. So the market will end up giving us some sort of moves like that. So this one, it was going up. When it pushes up, we might still have something like that. The market won't be aggressive as this every day. So that's why we need to be like extra careful. We need to be extra careful, especially on the trades when we trade US30s and NASDAQ. So we're just waiting for a structure. But guess what? Yes, we are on an uptrend. We are on an uptrend. That trend which was we were respecting, which was going down, it's been broken. It's been broken, and I hope you understand that. And I think it's quite clear. It's quite clear. So now we're just expecting some bullish moves. We don't have to confuse ourselves. We are on an uptrend. We expect some bullish moves. Simple as that. So let's push to the NASDAQ. So what's really happening on NASDAQ? It's quite straightforward also. It's quite similar to what we saw on US30. So what we see is, we see that the market just broke our trend line. Let me draw the other one here. Yeah, I hope you see this. Actually, we see that the market was respecting the market this trend line for some time. Look here, the market created some sort of rejection. Guess what? The market just broke out. And if maybe, let's say, if maybe we're not in a trade, obviously we did take this one and we did it, by the way, on Friday. So what's really happening is, it's not easy just to jump on this. We see it's bullish move, but if you are not in a trade, it means try to have that discipline to wait for the market to go a little bit lower, and then you can say it's our time to do what? It's our time to buy. But if that doesn't happen now, you just have to be disciplined, because some people, they don't really want to miss this type of moves, and you can't finish this type of moves, guys. They are like every day or always there. They will always be there. This is just a breakout. The market will still try to create some sort of moves before we see some crazy moves. But if you understand, you won't even worry if you missed this 3 candlesticks there. You see, you won't even worry. But what I love is, yes, the market just broke out of this area. Now what we expect, we are just expecting some bullish moves. Yes, don't forget that there is too much of economic news, geopolitical news. The market might still change. And if that happens, we should be aware of that, and we should understand that. You see, we should understand that. Yeah, we should understand that, by the way, that the market might change the direction, and if that happens, you should be able to identify that. You see, so we're still bullish on NASDAQ, by the way. So if you want to join the team, the winning team, 12 months mentorship plus the signals, $100 only. You can get that somewhere. So yeah, if you want to join, let me know. My contacts are there. You can just WhatsApp me or Telegram me. There is my email if you want to just talk to me on email. And remember, Bitcoin payment is also available, guys. And if you are in South Africa, yes, I will send you maybe my bank details. Then you can try to deposit on that very quickly. So thank you very much, guys. It's Sunday. Give yourself some, maybe 30 minutes. Try to learn something about the market. Learn about the trend line. Learn about the resistance. Because mostly we just go through this. We don't really understand them deeper. So we have to understand them in a good way, that we understand that, okay, if I learn this thing 1, 2, 3, it means I will end up getting 1, 2, 3. You see, everything that you do, you need to have a nice process. You have to understand what makes you to be. If you lose, you have to understand why you lose. Maybe there's something that you don't do really, like you don't understand it much better, but you keep just trying to trade, but you know that there's other things that you don't really understand. You see, so instead of you going to trade, why not learn something? It might take you 2 days, 3 days, simple as that. Thank you, guys. You know what to do. If you want to WhatsApp me, just WhatsApp me. If you want to talk to me, you know what to do. Let's meet tomorrow again on live session. And don't forget to like, subscribe. Even tomorrow, there is also daily analysis. Guys, thank you very much. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. Bye.